In the middle of the 3rd century, in the city of Huesca, Spain, was born Lorenzo, a figure who would play a significant role in the history of the Catholic Church. From an early age, he grew up in a Christian environment, influenced by his parents, whose dedication to the faith marked his formation. These early years, guided by simplicity and religious commitment, helped to shape his character dedicated to his neighbor. Later, the family moved to Rome, the center of expanding Christianity, but also the scene of severe persecution. In the capital of the empire, Lawrence met Pope Sixtus II, who became his mentor and spiritual guide. Under his guidance, Lawrence deepened his understanding of Christian teachings and dedicated himself to caring for the most needy. His spiritual path was marked by a gradual maturation, without episodes of rupture or dramatic conversions. In Rome, Lawrence began to see in the poor the presence of Christ, putting into practice the evangelical teaching of attention to the marginalized. His daily life was permeated by concrete gestures of solidarity and service. During his adult life, he was ordained a deacon, receiving the responsibility of administering the church's goods and assisting the needy. As an archdeacon, he gained the trust of Pope Sixtus II, performing his role with zeal and attention to the material and spiritual needs of the faithful. The greatest test of his integrity came during the persecution promoted by Emperor Valerian. In 258, Lawrence was imprisoned along with Pope Sixtus II, who was executed shortly afterwards. Before the Pope's death, Lawrence expressed a desire to accompany him, demonstrating loyalty to his mentor. When the authorities demanded the treasures of the church, Lawrence presented the poor and sick, a gesture that provoked the anger of those responsible for the persecution. His martyrdom was marked not only by his firmness, but also by his serene spirit in the face of death. Condemned to be burned on an iron grill, Lawrence is said to have addressed ironic words to the executioners, taken up by the Christian tradition. His attitude in the presence of suffering has inspired many believers over the centuries. After his death, Lawrence was venerated by the Christian community. The Basilica of St. Lawrence outside the walls, erected over his grave in Rome, became a place of pilgrimage. His devotion spread, reflecting recognition of his example of service. St. Lawrence is remembered as the patron saint of many professions, such as cooks, firefighters, librarians, and glassworkers. These associations refer to both martyrdom and the virtues of dedication and courage. He is also considered an intercessor for the poor, because of his work with the most needy. The story of St. Lawrence invites us to reflect on our commitment to faith and service to others. His example shows that it is possible to persevere in the face of difficulties and to live according to the values of the gospel. We pray, O God, grant to your blessed martyr St. Lawrence the strength to triumph in torment. Grant me to extinguish in me the flames of sin, and that I may have the courage to bear witness to my faith with my life. If you have been interested in the trajectory of St. Lawrence and wish to know more about the influence of the saints in the Church, subscribe to the Aurora Veritatis channel. See you next time, and God bless you.